Colorado weather is crazy. It's bipolar. It goes like, it'll be hot one moment, it'll be freezing the next. It makes it really hard to plan what to wear. Just wear a lot of layers and hope that you're not in a biking area because you have to carry those layers around with you. We had, I think one of the things that I loved about it though is it's one of the sunniest places in America, which is great. And it's also got, it's very windy, which can be kind of annoying if you're outside a lot, but the air is so clean. Like that, I just remember that being the very first thing I noticed when I got off the plane in Colorado Springs was just how clean the air was, especially coming out of Provo. When it comes to like clothes to bike in, I would, yes, I guess like you can't bike in a pencil skirt. As far as longer skirts, the only trouble is that you got to make sure that your skirt is long enough that you can like move your legs, but also you don't want it to get caught in the bike. And so it's definitely like try it out before, because I think you'll find the happy medium. I didn't have a trouble with too many of my skirts. Finding good biking shorts is a lifesaver, because there are some things like you just can't avoid things that are going to happen. And so having a good pair of biking shorts was really helpful for me. As far as shoes go for comfort. It doesn't matter if they're not cute. Go for something that's going to support your, that you can walk in. I know some sisters who were able to wear heels, but they were never like stilettos or super tall. They were very like stable shoes, I guess. They allowed you to wear boots in the Colorado Springs mission too, which is wonderful, especially if you're going to serve in the valley, because Alamosa is the coldest city in the continental U.S. So dressing warmly is good. But yeah, something sturdy that will support you. That's what matters. I would have brought a sweatshirt if I had, looking back, that was what I told the High Council that I would have done, actually. They were like, what would you have done differently if, or what you wish you had known before your mission? And that was mine. I wish I'd brought a sweatshirt. So that, I think just because, not because they discouraged it at all in the call letter at all, but it was more, I just didn't think that I would ever need to use something so casual but I remember like a couple of weeks in, we went out and shoveled driveways, and that would have been a really good thing to have. I didn't have any long sleeved casual clothes, and so I ended up buying one, and I used it a lot. So bring a sweatshirt. I would just say listen to the Spirit. Definitely obey the rules that the mission president has. Listen to the members. They know the sketchier parts of the area, and they can tell you. And it's always a little bit rough trying to find the line between like being scared or at least, I don't know, in one of the areas that I served in, we had a list of streets that were like, don't go on these streets after dark, like bring a priesthood holder when you go there. But I don't know, but like just, I don't know, seeing different ways that different people reacted to that was interesting. And you don't want to avoid promptings from the Spirit because you're trying to follow the letter of the law, because the Spirit will sometimes take you down there. I remember there was one door that we went to, and it was in this kind of like sketchier apartment complex. And I just kind of remembered waiting for a second and praying and saying like, Heavenly Father, like, am I safe to knock here? And I got this feeling like I was, and so we knocked, and it was fine. I don't know what was going on behind the door. They didn't open it, but it was, but like the Lord will never lead you astray. If you're looking to Him for safety, like that's my number one advice is just listen to the Spirit.